Bom dia a todos, novamente bem-vindos ao canal. Hoje eu vou continuar a leitura, a parte 3 do livro 1984, do George Orwell. O livro está todo em inglês. Prestem atenção, parem o vídeo para ler esse primeiro silenciosamente, depois escutar a leitura. Ou façam isso ao final do vídeo, não tem problema nenhum. Deixem as dúvidas nos comentários e vamos ao nosso terceiro trecho do livro, ainda no capítulo 1. Behind Winston's back, the voice from the telescreen was still babbling away about Big Aaron and the overfulfillment of the 93-year plan. The telescreen received and transmitted simultaneously. Any sound that Winston made above the level of a very low whisper would be picked up if moreover so long as he remained within the field of vision which the metal plate commanded. He could be seen as well as heard. There was of course no way of knowing whether you were being watched at any given moment. How often or on what system? The thought police plugged on any individual wire was guesswork. It was even conceivable that they watched everybody all the time, but at any rate they could plug in your wire whenever they wanted to. You had to live life. From habit that became instinct in the assumption that every sound you make was overheard and, except in the darkness, every moment scrutinized. Winston kept his back turned to the telescreen. It was safer, though, as he well knew, even a back can be revealing. A kilometre away, the Ministry of Truth, his place of work, soared vast and wide above the greeny landscape. This, he thought with a sort of vague distaste. This was London, chief city of Airstrip 1, itself the third most populous of the provinces of Oceania. He tried to sketch out some childhood memory that should tell him whether London had been always quite like this, were there always their vistas of rotting 19th century houses, their sides sharded up with baulks of timber, their windows patched with cardboard, and their roofs with corrugated iron, their crazy garden walls sagging in all directions, and the bumped sides where the plaster dust swirled in the air, and the willow herb struggled over the heaps of rubble, and the places where the bombs had cleared a larger patch, and there had sprung up sordid colonies of wooden dwellings like chicken houses. But it was no use, he could not remember. Nothing remained of his childhood, except a series of bright-lit tableaus occurring against no background and mostly unintelligible. Ok, nesse último trecho aqui, ele está dizendo, aqui ele está dizendo que ele está tentando lembrar do passado. Aqui, ó. He tried to sketch out some childhood memory. Por quê? Porque no livro, ao longo da leitura, percebe-se que a verdade ela muda muito rápido, toda hora, a qualquer momento. E aqui a gente vê um pouco mais das estruturas que o autor do livro criou. A kilometre away, the Ministry of Truth. Ministro da Verdade. Ou seja, o ministro da Verdade, que trabalha no Ministério da Verdade, tem como objetivo decidir o que é verdade, o que não é. E perceba que, como estamos numa distopia futurista, mudamos o lugar, os nomes dos lugares, claro. This was London, era Londres, chief city, cidade-chefe, principal cidade, itself, the third most populous of the provinces of Oceania. A terceira cidade mais populosa das províncias da Oceania. Aqui, um pouco da atitude por causa do ambiente totalmente controlado em que eles viviam, né? Winston kept his back turned to the telescreen. Aqui não ficou tão retinho, mas tá bom. Aqui, the telescreen, a teletela. A teletela era uma placa de metal que detectava todo o som e movimento que as pessoas faziam. Cada pessoa tinha que conviver com a sua teletela. Por isso que aqui ele fala, you had to live. Você tinha que viver, você era obrigado a viver com isso. In the assumption that every sound you made was overheard. Você tinha que acreditar que cada som que você fizesse era escutado. Alguém escutava isso. And except in the darkness, exceto na escuridão, depois que anoitecia, every moment scrutinized. Cada momento também era visto pela teletela. Deixem as dúvidas nos comentários e até o próximo vídeo.